High school boys varsity basketball on NKTelco Sports. We are at the barn where the Temple Christian Pioneers will take on the New Knoxville Rangers. Tonight's game is brought to you by the following sponsors: Crown Equipment Corporation, First National Bank, Keyhole Pizza, Winners Meats, Sydney All-Glaze Audiology, Precision Strip, Wagner's IGA, New Knoxville Supply, and NKTelco bringing you tonight's game. I'm Dave Helmson, and alongside me tonight, Jeff Henchen. Got the matchup, non-league matchup between the New Knoxville Rangers and the Temple Christian Pioneers. And taking a quick look at the Temple Christian Pioneers, got one win on the season. Lost to the league leader in the Northwest Central Conference, Upper Scioto Valley, 24 hours ago. Temple Christian wants to play basic fundamental basketball, Jeff.
Exactly right. They lost a tough one to Upper Scioto Valley by 20. Their lone win came against Corey Rawson a few games ago, 61-50, but Coach Bowman knows what he has to work with, and you're not going to do anything fancy because, quite honestly, you just can't do that. You got to take the basic approach, fundamentals, rely on what you can do, and not ask for anything more, and don't push the expectation levels too high. Use what you have in your squad and let them go out and play the game the way they can.
New Knoxville, on the other hand, looking to get well, have a nice win in front of their home fans here on a Saturday night, playing in the tough MAC. Every Friday night you're playing against a strong competition, and tonight a real opportunity for a victory.
Exactly right. You look at the schedule. This is, a game that the Rangers have got to focus on. Both these teams, I think, feel like they're on an equal playing field tonight. Similar size and depth, if you will, on each roster. The Rangers, to your point, had a tough loss against a very good Versailles team last night in league action. So to your point, yes, every Friday is always tough. But here's a chance of, the Rangers on paper, competitive, if you will, have a great chance against the Pioneers. The Pioneers, likewise, it's like a 50-50 toss-up here, and the Rangers would love to get that home victory in front of their crowd.
New Knoxville stands 1-5 overall, and the Pioneers of Temple Christian 1-6 under the guidance of Bruce Bowman, their head coach, who's been there for a very, very long time. Won a lot of basketball games, seen a lot of basketball, Jeff, and he's a real veteran and a real pro.
Exactly right. I talked to him before the game, and a class act right there. He does it the right way.
Lift your career to new heights with Crown, an innovative global leader in the material handling industry with over a 75-year history of growth and success. We're seeking career-minded candidates for a wide variety of entry-level and skilled positions in our new Bremen, New Knoxville, Salina, Minster, and other U.S. locations. Visit crown.jobs to apply or find us on social media by searching Careers at Crown.
Clopay Corporation, America's favorite garage door, is now hiring for all manufacturing and over-the-road Class A CDL driving positions. Clopay is the largest residential garage door manufacturer in North America, and we are continuing to grow. Join our team and work in a safe, clean, modern environment. Clopay offers a great benefits package as an equal opportunity employer and a drug-free work environment. Imagine the possibilities when you open the door to your career at clopay.com/careers.
Are you looking for a new career with amazing growth potential? Nidec Press and Automation is hiring for many positions right now. Nidec is a global company that is growing with its sights on being $1 billion company. Machinists, service technicians, human resource personnel, IT specialists, electrical engineers, mechanical engineers, and many more. The opportunities abound at Nidec Press and Automation. Go to minsterjobs.com now to get started on your new career with Nidec.
Officials for tonight's contest: Scott Wyckoff, Brandon Kidwell, and Mark Solomon. The officials for tonight's contest. Introduction of our starting lineups coming up next here from the barn. All starting lineups brought to you by Sydney All-Glaze Audiology.
At one forward position, the junior standing 5 feet 11 inches, number 30, Caleb Kaiser.
Caleb Kaiser, a junior. for the Pioneers.
Standing 6 feet 1 inch. Number 40, Cody Motter.
Kobe Motter, a senior, number 40.
At the center position, a sophomore, standing 6 feet 4 inches. Number 33, Dawson Clay.
Dawson Clay, number 33, a sophomore.
At guard position, a junior, standing 6 feet. Number 12, Ashton Draper.
Ashton Draper.
And at the other guard position, a junior,
Number
standing
12.
5 feet 10 inches. Number 20, Landon Callahan.
And number 20, Landon Callahan, a junior.
Bruce Bowman, assisted by Brad.
And their head coach, Bruce Bowman.
And now here are your New Knoxville Rangers.
Ashton Draper in the starting lineup tonight for the Temple Christian Pioneers. Had 14 points coming into last night's game and matched that against Upper Scioto Valley, leading the Pioneers in scoring with 14 points. Number 3, there you see Max Henschen, a senior. Number 22, Carson Bierlein. Number 30, Parker Banner, a senior for the Rangers. Number 11, Troy Dwenger, a sophomore. And number 4, Ryan Osborne, a senior. So it's Henschen, Osborne, Dwenger, Bierlein, and Banner for the New Knoxville Rangers, coached by Carson Monger. Starting lineups brought to you by Sydney Allglaze Audiology. Let's take a look at our keys to tonight's game, brought to you by Keyhole Pizza. First, for the visiting Temple Christian Pioneers.
We talked about it earlier, Dave. Fundamental. They want to run fundamental half-court offense. Nothing fancy. Do what they're capable of doing. Box out, rebound. Keep the Rangers off the glass and execute on offense. And good ball movement will be key there. And I want to go back to that first key, and that was half-court defense. I mentioned fundamental half-court defense is where they want to play solid defense first. The Rangers to work at it. And for New Knoxville, Coach Munger wants to execute our offense. Be patient, take what Temple gives you, don't force it. Also have 3 stops in a row on defense 5 times. Interesting comment. Never really had witnessed that or, thought about it, but that's what they're after. And also get to the foul line. No need to shoot free throws on that shot. Henschen opens up with a 3-pointer of his own.
Rangers up 3-0 on Max Henschen's 3-point goal. New Knoxville off to a good start. Down low, Motter pushes it back outside. Battle inside for the rebound. Rebounded by Dawson Clay, a sophomore, and the Pioneers will counter with a basket.
6'4" sophomore. Dawson Clay did a nice job with positioning, getting that backside rebound, converting for the Pioneers.
Rangers will work the perimeter. Henschen back over to the right side. 3-point shot, no good this time by Dwenger. Rebound will come down to Landon Callahan. He's the leading scorer for the Pioneers. Callahan down the lane. Cut off there by the New Knoxville defense, looking for a baseline cut and found the wall, so that's a Pioneer turnover.
I think Motter was there, and when Callahan kind of lost his balance and shuffled back, Motter got out of the 3 secondary or something, and then behind the back pass out of bounds. Callahan averaging right around 13 points a game. You mentioned leading scorer for the Pioneers.
Rangers go inside. Motter with the steal.
Good defense by the Pioneers and using their feet to get around the Rangers. You mentioned half-court defense. That's fundamental defense that Coach Bowman was talking about as keys of the game. Not staying stagnant behind the offensive player, using the feet to get around him. Motter
on the board. And Temple Christian takes a 5-3 lead here with 6:09 to go. First National Bank Think First scoreboard. Bierlein back out to Dwenger as they work it around the perimeter. Osborne in the wing, back over to Bierlein. Puts the ball on the floor. Osborne for 3. And Osborne puts New Knoxville back up front, 6-5.
2 made 3 buckets by the Rangers and a missed one, so they've 3 possessions, 3 3-point attempts have been taken. 2 of them have been made.
Inside it goes. Clay, shot no good. Rebound to Parker Banner. Up court, Henshin. Go to the right side. Beerline on the baseline. Tries to feed it back inside to Henshin. Gets it up. He'll draw the foul.
Good work by the senior classmates. Able to find each other and get the foul called against Ashton Draper, his first team first.
Max Henshin steps to the free throw line with 5:22 to go. First quarter of basketball. Rims in and out. New Knoxville with a 1-point lead on that First National Bank Think First scoreboard. Second free throw, in and out. Rebound comes down to Cody Motter, and Callahan will bring it up.
Boy, no one picked him up.
Got it. He saw the opening and took it, Jeff.
No one's. I was waiting to see who was going to pick him up. I don't know if it was what was going on, but boy, give Callahan credit. Leading scorer left uncontested. He took advantage of it. His first triple of the game.
Beerline with the basketball, works to the baseline. Short jumper off the glass and rims in and out. Rebound comes down to Kaiser. Callahan over to the right side. Looks to his left.
Such a zone defense by the Rangers this trip. I'm not for sure if that's what they tried to set up in Dave the last time, but they're in zone this time.
That could very well be. Temple Christian with the basketball. Almost loses the ball, and they do. Over and back, that's a turnover by the Pioneers. Ashton Draper in the lineup, as we said. He had 14 points against Upper Scioto Valley on a league game on Friday night.
Temple Christian, part of the Northwest Central Conference, and as you mentioned, Upper Scioto Valley, who they lost to last night, leads that conference, and also still undefeated are the Rams, so a very good squad, and they took care of Temple by 20 last night.
Temple Christian with a 2-point lead, trying to increase it. Henshin will tip it out in front of the Ranger bench. Ashton Draper will inbound it. Callahan will have it. Inside it comes to Clay. Back out to Callahan from behind the arc. Clay crashes the board and goes to the floor. He comes up with it. Back out to Draper. There's the steal. Ryan Osborne lays it up and in.
The scoop and the score. Temple Christian got the loose ball offensive rebound, but quick-footed Ryan Osborne able to step in the passing lane and not let Temple Christian capitalize. Instead, the Rangers capitalize on the turnover.
We're tied at 8. Clay's 15-footer, no good. Comes back down to Dwenger. Henshin brings it up across the timeline. Looks to his right, pulls it back out. Beerline. Ball tipped away, comes up by Draper, and here come the Pioneers. Callahan back over to the right side to Motter. He'll shoot the three, in and out. Beerline has it. Up court quickly. Beerline across the timeline. Left corner is Dwenger, back over to the right side, Henshin. Dwenger takes the short jumper, will draw the foul. Could be 2 shots, and Troy Dwenger will step to the free throw line, the 6-foot sophomore.
Motter, his first foul. I was looking at the referee that called it. He had all sorts of hand motions, like up and down. I didn't know what the call was, but he had, did you see what I saw? Like a bunch of hand motions.
There were numerous signals going on there.
I mean, the end result was the foul. I didn't know, though, if at first he was going to say he walled up, played straight up defense, but the Rangers are now over 3. Henshin missed 2 free throws on his trip that were all but in. You're supposed to get those friendly home court bounces, but so far 0 for 3 are the Rangers from the 15-foot line. Wow, 0 for 4.
That could be costly. First quarter, 2:48 to go. Jay Waterman and Tyler Lammers into the lineup for New Knoxville. Temple Christian will try and take the lead on this possession. Motter back over to Kaiser. Kaiser gets it back out front.
Rangers a man-to-man defense this trip. Remember earlier I mentioned some zones, so they've mixed up their defensive half court a couple times here in the quarter.
Waterman guarding Callahan. They'll get it back over to Motter on the baseline. Loses the basketball. Henshin will pick it up. Max Henshin. Short pull-up jumper. Rebounded by Caleb Kaiser. Temple Christian coming back the other way. In the corner, Motter, shot too strong. Huffaker inside for Temple Christian, number 34, a senior, into the lineup.
Dwenger for New Knoxville, number 11, his first foul, team's first.
And number 11 will re-enter the game for Temple Christian, or rather enter the game. That's number 11, junior Ethan Wright, 5'10 junior.
Second opportunity here for the Pioneers.
Callahan shot no good. Ball goes down to the corner, and Kaiser, he's double teamed there. Tries to get back out. Henson with a steal. Fast break lead past Waterman.
Henson with the steal and the assist. Nice job by Waterman. Dave, he's a left-hander. That's a tough shot, making a right-hand layup with your left hand. He's able to do it.
Nice play by Waterman. Lifts New Knoxville into a 10-8 lead. Down the lane comes Callahan. He'll get the shot.
Just a bad defensive play by the Rangers. Callahan got by a host of Rangers, and then he gets the reward for the swat on the defensive attack. So Callahan not only gets the bucket, but draws a foul.
Parker Banner will come back into the lineup for New Knoxville. Callahan will shoot one and a chance for a three-point play and put his team into the lead.
Two Rangers go after it, and it's going to be another opportunity here, team rebound, for the fifth offensive rebound for the Pioneers in the quarter. And they've turned one of those into 2 points.
Kaiser will inbound it. Pioneers scramble after it as Wright will get it. Huffaker has it back over to Kaiser, and down the lane comes number 11.
Foul.
That's Ethan Wright, and there's the foul.
Rangers are going to reward Temple Christian again. This is similar to the Waynesfield game. Quick guards got in, and New Knoxville just kept fouling. They're bailing out the players. I mean, if Temple Christian was knocking down shots, maybe try something different, but New Knoxville has been giving Temple some breaks here.
Ethan Wright will convert the first free throw, and Temple Christian has a 1-point lead. Second free throw is a little bit strong. Banner with the rebound.
Lammers, I think.
Or Lammers.
33.
Yep.
That was a long possession other than the time New Knoxville was able to get the quick scoop and score. It's been Temple Christian basketball down here in front of us for the last couple of minutes. New Knoxville may be lucky to get away with just giving up the 1 point.
1:04 to go here in the first quarter on the First National Bank Think First scoreboard. Dwenger.
You're going to get a 5-second count if he doesn't get rid of it.
The Henson in the corner. Henson will handle it out front. Over to the right side. That's Banner. Inside short jumper, no good. Rebound comes down to Motter. 40 seconds to go here, opening quarter play. Temple Christian coach Bruce Bowman shouting out instructions to his team. They try to set their offense up here as the clock counts down. Motter. Back out to Kaiser. Wright. He'll handle the basketball. We're at 15 seconds on the First National Bank Think First scoreboard. Play is called. Here we go. Down the lane, Callahan, turnaround jumper, no good. Rebound, Motter has it. Comes back out to right at the buzzer. And the first quarter of basketball is history. Our score, Temple Christian 11, New Knoxville 10. You're watching high school basketball on NKTelco Sports.
At First National Bank, we are working hard to make your life a little easier. With products like Card Valet, an app allowing you to control your cards with real-time notifications, transaction restrictions, and spending limits. The ability to access your money through 55,000 all-point ATMs across the country, surcharge-free. Live customer support when you need it, and online and mobile banking, allowing you to gain access to your financial information wherever and whenever you like. First National Bank, making your life a little easier.
Hi, I'm Mallory. My grandpa's been making the world's worst pizza for 30 years. That doesn't look like the world's worst pizza. Grandpa, I know why they call you Chunky Bob. It's because you use chunky ingredients on your pizza.
Of course, it's not because I'm fat.
Grandpa, this is the world's best pizza. Keyhole Pizza, come check Grandpa out.
Dine in or carry out.
Back here at the barn, Temple Christian with a 1-point lead over New Knoxville, 11-10. Boy, a lot of free throws missed in that opening quarter, or at least it seemed like it for both squads.
New Knoxville 0 for 4 from the line. Temple Christian 1 for 3 from the line. So yes, some points were left on the line. Field goal shooting first quarter for Temple Christian, 3 of 13. New Knoxville just 4 of 6, a good percentage, but only 6 attempts.
Loose basketball. Henshin will pick it up. He's going inside. Shot doesn't go. Rebound by Lammers. Shot will come back over to Dwenger. He'll put it back up, and it doesn't quite get that roll that New Knoxville would have liked to have seen.
First quarter shooting, I mentioned New Knoxville, just 6 attempts. They made 4 of them, but no offensive rebounds for the Rangers. They were fouled a couple times in the act of shooting. Again, did not make any of those free throws. Temple Christian 13 attempts, making 3. And now New Knoxville 0 for 5.
Dwenger off the back iron as Carson Beerline will come back in. Ryan Osborne about to enter. Will come in for Dwenger. Free throw here can tie it up from Dwenger. Nothing but net, and we are tied at 11.
Kind of a tight game so far, Dave. Just what we expected. As I mentioned, both these teams probably feel this is a very winnable game. They all are winnable. Sometimes, though, when you look at the opponent and try to match up, need a little help maybe. But tonight, these teams on paper, you kind of expected to see this, a close game throughout. And it's nice to see the competitive nature of both these squads right now, both going hard after it.
With the basketball, Kaiser down the lane. He's cut off there.
That'd be 3 seconds.
And that's what it is. Might have matched his number, 30.
Yeah, if he was okay there for a while, boy, after a while, if you don't get a shot off, even if he would have got rid of it, I think they would have said you were in there way too long. And boy, there's a dangerous pass.
Little trap going on there for Temple Christian.
They force a turnover.
We're tied at 11. 7 minutes to go here. Second quarter of play from the barn. Temple Christian with the basketball. Kaiser will handle it. Back over to Callahan. With it is Wright. He's trapped. He stepped on the line.
Third Temple turnover. They have 8 in the game. New Knoxville just 4. New Knoxville's got to feel like they've kind of, I won't say dominated this game, but it definitely have left some points on the floor. They missed a layup and have missed free throws, 4 or 5 or 6, so they definitely have had some opportunities. Good hands there, Dave, by Huffaker to knock down that entry pass.
Ball's out of bounds. New Knoxville will inbound it. Ryan Osborne. Temple Christian just applying that half-court pressure, trying to get that double team. Back out front it comes to Waterman. Sophomore passes it over to Beerline. Beerline down the lane. Tries to get it to Banner, but there comes off to Osborne over on the right side, working against Kaiser. Osborne, short jumper. Tell you, Ryan Osborne's having a pretty good night.
3 for 3 from the floor. That gives him now 7 points in the game. He's made both his 2-point shots and hit his first one of the game, a 3-pointer. 7 points for the senior.
7 out of 13. New Knoxville with a 2-point lead here. 6:05 to play. With the basketball, Kaiser gets it inside. They'll push it back out to Callahan. Landon Callahan, the junior, knocks it home. And just like that, Temple Christian takes a 1-point lead.
He's a sweet-looking jump shooter. He's one of those guys that, give him any space, he can definitely be a threat to knock it down. And he's made 2 3-point shots on the night. He now has 8 points, 8 of the 14 points for the Pioneers.
Over to the left side, the pass goes to Osborne. Rangers get it to the corner and beer line, but it's taken away. Callahan on the break. He's going to take it inside. Nice defensive play by Jay Waterman for New Knoxville.
Block shot will stay with the Pioneers. Good defense by New Knoxville preventing Callahan. I mentioned excluding last night's game, Callahan has hit on 10 of 34 three-point shots. It's just under 30%, but don't know what he did last night against Upper, but has hit a couple tonight.
Inbounds pass by Kaiser, who get it out front to Callahan. Callahan over to right in the wing. Kaiser with the basketball for the Pioneers. And
I thought he maybe would have double dribbled. Good call there. Kind of caught me off guard too. I thought that was a violation. That's their 9th turnover of the half. That's really been their Achilles heel. New Knoxville has committed 5.
Dawson Clay, number 33, comes back into the lineup, as does number 12, Ashton Draper for Temple Christian. Dwenger back over to Max Henshin. Inside, back out to Osborne. This time it doesn't fall. Rebound comes down to Clay.
First miss of the game for Osborne.
Callahan over to Kaiser. Kaiser puts it on the floor. Got a timeout. And I believe it is a 30-second timeout. Full timeout, rather. Our score from the barn in New Knoxville. Temple Christian 14, New Knoxville 13. You're watching high school basketball on NKTelco Sports.
All Glaze and Sydney Audiology are committed to providing the most advanced and affordable hearing care solutions.
Did you know that more and more insurances are offering coverage for hearing aids and that we are the most comprehensive provider in the area?
Because we want to serve all in our community, we partner with agencies such as Medicaid, OOD, Sertoma, and most recently the VA, helping our veterans find local solutions to their problems.
Don't leave unused benefits on the table this year. Call us today to see if you qualify.
Together, we are family, working safely for our loved ones.
We are problem solvers who challenge the status quo and drive improvement.
We care about our customer relationships.
We stay true to our values, caring and respecting one another.
We embrace change as we journey through our career.
We are Precision Strip, the world's leading processor of rolled steel and aluminum.
Precision Strip, doing the exceptional.
Crown Equipment Corporation.
Grand Lake Health.
Temple Christian's Ashton Draper will inbound the basketball to Landon Callahan after
zone defense.
the timeout.
Sorry, Dave. Rangers go to zone defense after the timeout.
Motter's shot no good. Rebound comes down to Dwenger. Waterman up court. Henshin. He'll handle it. Ball comes away to Ashton Draper. Callahan. Shot no good by Draper. Rebound. Clay has it. Callahan will have it from behind the arc and connect. Callahan makes it 17-13 Temple Christian.
Offensive stick back there. That's the second time they've scored. That's 5 points on offensive rebounding. They've had a handful of them that kept that possession alive. Give Callahan a good look, and he drills the three-pointer.
Callahan had 31 against Corey Rawson and Temple Christian's win, so he's capable of putting some big numbers up for the Pioneers.
He had 31 of their 61 in their lone victory of the season over Corey Rawson back on December 11th. 61-50 was that score.
Rangers will inbound it. Waterman will have it. Back over to Dwenger. Osborne. Got it. Ryan Osborne pulls New Knoxville to within 1 point.
Big bucket for the Rangers. Things not going real smoothly on offense for them. Osborne makes his 10th point of the game. He has 10 of the 16 Ranger points. 2 3-pointers and 2 2-pointers.
Draper throws it to for Knoxville coach Carson Munger, who makes
not a
nice
bad idea
catch.
when he played the game. Munger could score the ball. He graduated in 2015 from New Bremen, averaged just under 20 points his senior year. Went on to play 4 years at Lake Superior State University. But yeah, he can still play, I'm pretty sure. I know he works with the kids and able to still show them, if you will,
Looks
how
like
it should
he
be done.
can shoot a basketball yet. Henshin back over on the left side to Dwenger. Inside to Waterman. In the corner, Max Henshin will shoot the three. Not quite there. Rebound comes down to Caleb Kaiser. On the fast break, Callahan will feed Dawson Clay. And the bucket's going to count. Clay will go to the line.
Another just poor decision there by the Rangers. They don't get a great outlet pass to the corner. Henshin has to go off of a bounce, if you will, to try to re-get it. Misses a shot, and then in transition, there's contact on the person shooting the layup. It wasn't much, but you just can't touch a shooter when he's airborne, and that gives Dawson the basket and a chance to build the three-point lead to 4.
Free throw is good as Dawson Clay connects. Temple Christian with a 4-point lead, 20-16. 2:43 to go here in the first half of play.
5 points in the game for Dawson Clay.
Down low, there's the pass to Banner. He'll draw the foul.
Official thought there wasn't enough verticalness. I thought the hands were not straight up. So tough break as Clay will pick up just his first foul. Banner will have 2 free throws.
Free throw number 1 is good as Banner makes it 20-17. Second free throw. No good, rebounded by Draper. Callahan. Right side to Draper. They'll work the perimeter. Back over to Draper. Guarded closely by Waterman. There's the trap. But they get it back out to Draper. And there's going to be a reach from the backside. That'll go against Troy Dwenger. That'll be his second.
And just there, too much body contact. Dwenger has plenty of speed. And when you're going to bump someone out in that open area, you're just asking for the foul. You need to use your speed to your advantage. Don't bail them out with a contact foul. That might go to the Rangers as Beerline got a hand on it. But I thought maybe one off of Draper. It did not. It stays with Temple Christian.
But Draper might have made that second reach for the basketball, but Temple Christian will have it. Kaiser to the corner, and number 12, Ashton Draper, he'll connect, and it's a 6-point Temple Christian lead.
His first 3 points of the game.
Beerline down to the baseline, shot no good. Waterman with a rebound. Back out to Osborne, over in the corner to Beerline. Waterman out front to Osborne, gets it down low. It's a Banner, tries to make a move inside, back out to Waterman, shot no good. A rebound comes down to Dawson Clay. Callahan's shot no good. Battle inside. That'll come down to Beerline. Beerline up court. Dwenger on the baseline. Callahan goes up, and Dwenger will draw the foul, and he'll go shoot the free throws.
Foul goes against Caleb Kaiser, and again, kind of bailed out the Rangers there a little bit. Straight up defense can go a long way. Instead, they're going to let Dwenger go to the foul line. He's 1 for 4 from the line tonight.
Dwenger hits the free throw.
Now 2 for 5 from the line.
He can pull his team within 4 points with a made free throw here. Got it. 23-19, 64 seconds left here in the first half of play from the barn. Here comes Callahan. Waterman on him. Back over to the right side, Kaiser. Draper looks inside, finds Clay. Passes it back over to Kaiser. Short jumper by Clay, no good. Rebound comes down to Dwenger. Clay will follow him up court. Dwenger will still lose it out of bounds. And that's a turnover with 36.8 seconds as Jared Huffaker will come in for Temple Christian, as well as junior Ethan Wright. 36.8 seconds on the scoreboard clock. Callahan will bring it up court. Inside move by Huffaker. He'll push it back out to Motter. Shot was a little bit short. Scrap for the rebound comes down to Osborne with 18 seconds. And we've got a foul on the rebound. And
Motter will pick up his second foul. It's just common, I think it's his sixth. So no real harm done other than Motter will pick up his second foul.
Dwenger up court to Banner. There's Waterman's shot, no good. And a rebound to Callahan. Callahan inside. There's the steal. Osborne will let it fly. The buzzer sounds. We're at halftime here at the barn. Our score, Temple Christian 23, New Knoxville 19. You're watching high school basketball on NKTelco Sports.
Wagner's IGA has been servicing their communities for more than 95 years, spanning 3 generations. Wagner's founded their business on 2 basic principles: excellent customer service and quality products. Visit all our locations and experience the finest selection of deli, fresh meats, and variety of beverage choices. While there, don't forget to check out our vast selection of fresh coffee beans, produce, dairy, and bakery items. Visit Wagner's today in Minster, Fort Laramie, and New Bremen, and check us out on Facebook.
Kemmler Orthopedic Center is focused on a personalized, caring approach to treat all aspects of orthopedics, including total joint replacement, shoulder reconstruction, stem cell injections, and more. Dr. James Kemmler and Jed Cooney, certified PA, are dedicated to providing the best orthopedic care in the Grand Lake region. Kemmler Orthopedic Center has offices located in Salina and Van Wert, along with extended evening hours. To schedule an appointment, call our office at 419-586-5760.
We are here, and here, and here. Minster Bank is everywhere, providing every banking service that you need to keep your financial life in order. Whether you are on the go or stopping by one of our branches, Minster Bank is here for you. We proudly support the communities where you live. Minster Bank, helping people achieve financial success.
Kogi Plumbing and Heating is your Bryant Factory authorized dealer. We have brought the best of comfort, control, and plumbing services to the St. Mary's area for over 60 years. We have been Reader's Choice winners for the last 4 years running and excel at providing our customers with efficient and reliable heating and air conditioning, as well as responsive service when a plumbing emergency arises. We insist that the products we install in our customers' homes and businesses offer the same performance and value that we expect ourselves. Call today for your next plumbing and heating or air conditioning needs. Bryant, whatever it takes.
CarriageWorks has expanded and now can hold up to 25 cars in our service bay. CarriageWorks thrives on customer satisfaction. We accomplish that by providing top-of-the-line technology. CarriageWorks now uses a laser beam system to measure down to the millimeter of factory specs to better service you and get you back on the road. CarriageWorks has a brand new top-of-the-line paint booth that uses waterborne paint. There's no job too big or too small for CarriageWorks. We're certified collision specialists. Come in and see us today.
New Knoxville Supply Company, the supply source for residential, commercial, and industrial jobs. We specialize in plumbing products from many name brands, electrical products from replacing a light switch to rewiring an entire house, heating, air conditioning, and geothermal products, sheet metal ductwork, installations, and service. We are now housing more inventory, so all the hardware items you need to complete the job are available right away. New Knoxville Supply. Stop in, call, or check us out online at newknoxvillesupply.com.
Back here at New Knoxville, we got a close one. Temple Christian with a 23-19 lead over the Rangers. As we're about to begin the third quarter play, let's take a look at our first half stats, all brought to you by the fine folks at Wagner's IGA.
For the Temple Christian Pioneers, they finished field goal shooting first half 7 of 23. Of those 23 attempts and 7 makes, they were 5 of 15 from three-point range. So a number of three-pointers taken, they connect on 5 of them. New Knoxville 6 of 16 from the field, 7 less shots attempted. They were 3 for 7 from 2-point range and 3 for 9 from three-point range. Free throw shooting for Temple Christian, 2 of 4. New Knoxville 4 of 10. That's been somewhat of an Achilles here. New Knoxville's left some points there at the line. Rebounding, Temple Christian with 18, 9 and 9, and they've scored 5 points on their offensive rebounds. New Knoxville with 11 rebounds. Temple Christian 11 turnovers. New Knoxville with 7 turnovers.
And the second half of basketball underway. New Knoxville with possession first. 7:40 to go here on the First National Bank Think First scoreboard. Short jumper by Dwenger. No good. Waterman will get the rebound. He'll get it back out front. The beer line. He'll shoot the 3. No good. Banner had a hand on it, but it comes off to Landon Callahan. Cody Motter wide open, takes his time and drains it.
2 for 6 now in the game for Cody Motter. Yeah, no one picked him up. Someone missed the assignment, and Motter made them pay with the open jumper, the first 3 points of the second half.
New Knoxville on the offense. Beer line, Dwenger inside. Banner up and in. Parker Banner, the big 6'3 senior, makes it 26-21. 5-point Temple Christian lead. Left side and Draper. Now with it, Kaiser. Kaiser back over to Callahan. Clay comes out, sets the pick. Callahan will move it back. Beer line is on him. Callahan in trouble. Yeah, they're going to call the foul on Beer line, I believe.
They do, and that's his first, team's first.
5-point difference, 6:32 to go. Temple Christian in the navy blue and white trim tonight with the basketball. Draper back over to Clay. Clay out front, over to the right side it goes to Callahan. Callahan gets it back out to Kaiser. Clay trying to make a move inside. He took a step or two. And
kind of was banging a little bit against Beer line, trying to either pick up a second or just kind of gauge him up. And when he got the gauge he wanted, got that pivot foot up in the air before the ball released his hand. Travel violation.
Beer line inside the arc with the basketball. He'll lose it. Picked up there by Draper. New Knoxville turnover. We're past the 6-minute mark of the third quarter. Callahan looking inside. Draper comes out front. Over to the left side of Motter. He's open for 3. It's just off the front of the iron. Rebound Osborne. Osborne glides up court. He'll pull it back out. Beer line, top of the key. Looks inside. He'll get it over to Dwenger. Dwenger will handle it. Bounce pass to Osborne. Back over to Beer line in the corner. Rangers will bring it back out. Osborne to Beer line. Waterman double teamed in the corner. Gets it back out to Dwenger. Down the lane. Looks off to the right side. Beer line gets it to Waterman. Waterman shot no good. Rebound. Great position there by Landon Callahan. That was almost a 1-minute possession. As we go under 5 minutes here in the third quarter, ball's going to go out of bounds off of New Knoxville.
Banner tried to draw the charge against Kaiser, and a lot of contact. Stays with the Pioneers.
Max Henshin, number 3, will re-enter the New Knoxville lineup. Also coming into the game, Jared Huffaker for Temple Christian. 4:53 to go here in the third quarter. 26-21. Pioneers with a 5-point lead. Kaiser inbounds it to Callahan. Draper moves to the basket. Callahan will go inside, double team, triple team. Back
Should
out
be 3
front.
seconds on Callahan, but usually you drive in there, you've got a couple seconds to make something happen. He didn't, and then stayed there. Now they didn't throw the ball back to him, so really no harm done, but Temple Christian does retain possession.
Loose ball, it's on the floor. Huffaker has it, but
Coach Bowman, timeout.
got a timeout, Temple Christian. And it's going to be a 30-second timeout, 4:26 to go. Here in the third quarter, 26-21, as Coach Bruce Bowman takes the timeout. I'd like to remind everybody that NKTelco Sports and its sponsors are pleased to bring you replays of tonight's high school basketball action on NKTelco Channel 3 or in HD on Channel 503. Tonight's game will be replayed Thursday, December the 23rd at 7 p.m. and Wednesday, December 29th at 5 p.m. You can also watch more games on demand through YouTube, Facebook, and at nktelco.com/sports. Temple Christian will inbound it after the timeout. Caleb Kaiser looks for Callahan. It's going to be tipped out of bounds by Waterman.
Nice move by Callahan. He kind of went up to like he was going to the top of the key and changed gears and hard cut back. Luckily, Waterman able to catch up just to deflect it, but Callahan, kind of a nice aggressive move. Doesn't get rewarded for it, but it does stay Temple Christian basketball.
Callahan gets it inside to Motter. Henshin on him. Nice defensive play by Henshin, and New Knoxville will have a chance to cut into that 5-point deficit. Henshin to the right side on the baseline. Back over to Osborne. Not this time. Henshin will tip it out. Waterman will have it. Henshin now. Inside it goes to Banner. Taken away there by Draper.
Put the ball right into the hands of the defender's hands. So many people panic and put the ball above their head. That's right where the defensive hands are at. And that was a pretty simple turnover there. Tough break for Knoxville. They don't capitalize on the second chance.
Huffaker into the lane. It's going to be tipped out of bounds off of Henshin. So Temple Christian will inbound it as number 33, Tyler Lammers, will come into the game for New Knoxville. Also off the bench, Jay Schrader. Schrader into the game for New Knoxville.
Scored 21 points, did Schrader in the JV contest, freshman. Wow, I didn't call that a Waterman. Do you agree with that? I thought he was, well, nonetheless, good. It was a call against Waterman. I thought he had poked the ball away and actually got bumped by the Pioneer, but tough break for the Rangers. Second foul against them in this half. Waterman his first.
Temple Christian with the basketball. Callahan will have it. Modern. Over to Draper. Callahan moves inside. He's going to get a foul there, and that's going to go against, let's see who.
Brian Osborne, number 4, to pick up his first foul. But boy, the speedy guards make it tough to defend. They can get into the gaps. You've seen Landon Callahan go to the basket. He's fast with the ball. He's fast without the ball. He's a tough guard. Throws it away here, though.
And he gets it right back, as Lammer's not able to corral it in for New Knoxville. So Callahan will have it out front. Draper has it for Temple Christian. Motter and Henshin doing battle inside. Callahan will have it out front. He'll go down the lane. No good. Motter shot blocked by Henshin. Here's a fast break to Osborne, and Ryan Osborne.
12 points in the game for Osborne. Good defense by the Rangers. Again, Callahan broke the defense down. He penetrated, missed the shot. And because of helping, that let Motter get the rebound, but Henshin defends it. They get the rebound in transition. Osborne scores.
3-point difference in this one. Ball goes to Huffaker, trying to move on the baseline, up and in. Jared Huffaker at 6'3", the big senior, puts it in, and the lead goes back to 5.
He was patient on that. Lammers was there guarding him. Huffaker able to, he was able to make some move, if you will, along the baseline. He commits the foul here, though, running over Henshin.
Huffaker with the foul. That'll be his first, as Dawson Clay, number 30, will come into the lineup. Henshin will toss it in. Osborne has it out front.
But Schrader with the basketball does bring Davis. Definitely, he's an outside shooter. He has a soft touch. So he's an offensive threat for the shooting aspect of it.
Knoxville had a 51-32 junior varsity victory tonight, led by Schrader. He's got the basketball. Henshin top of the key. Rangers trying to move the basketball. Henshin,
nice pass.
Feed in. Nice play to Tyler Lammers. It's going to count. And Lammers will go to the line.
Number 33, Dawson Clay, picks up his, Lammers was with the basket. Yeah, Huffaker, number 34, his second foul, both here in his possession. Give the assist to Max Hench, a nice teardrop pass, and Lammers not only able to catch it, but take contact, Dave, score it, and then hit the free throw to complete the three-point play, his first 3 points of the game.
Lammers with a big 3 points there as it's 28-26 on the First National Bank Think First scoreboard. Clock approaching 1 minute 40 seconds to go, third quarter. Inside to Clay, up and in.
There, New Knoxville. Lammers was late recovering. New Knoxville had to go hedge, and no backside defense got there quick enough, and Clay was able to take advantage of it.
Rangers on the offense, and Waterman will draw the foul against Dawson Clay. And Clay will pick up his first with 1:27 on that third quarter scoreboard. Henson to inbound it.
It's a second foul for Huffaker. They just changed it.
Inside short jumper by Henson, no good. Rebound comes down to Huffaker. And Temple Christian's Callahan out front. Over to the left side, Kaiser. Kaiser back over to Clay. Callahan has it. Kaiser cut off at the lane there by Schrader. Back over to Clay.
Boy, 20 should get a whistle for throwing the arm. He was being guarded heavily and actually was frustrated. He simply threw his elbow, if you will, at the defender, but referees didn't see it. Just upset he couldn't get to the ball quick enough, but able to eventually get it.
Callahan takes the inbounds pass. Clay off the glass, up and in.
He's had a couple of nice baskets here back-to-back for the Pioneers, Dave, and those are big buckets after New Knoxville had cut it to 2.
Waterman back over to Osborne, over to Henson. Henson on the floor, pushes it back out to Schrader, but we've got a whistle and a foul underneath the basket.
Foul goes against number 33, I believe. If it is, that'll be Dawson Clay. That's his third foul.
That could be a big foul with 25.4 seconds left. Modern will come in, and Clay will go out.
Clay sits down, Dave, with 9 points.
Dawson Clay, nice-looking sophomore for Temple Christian. Inbounds back to Waterman. Clock approaching 20 seconds. 6-point Temple Christian lead. On the baseline, Osborne tries to find it to Lammers, but it's going to go off New Knoxville with 15 seconds left.
Tough break there. Usually those type of plays stay with the offensive team as the entry pass was throwing a lot of hands in the way, and Lammers the last one to touch it for the Rangers.
Inbounds pass to Modern. Up court comes Caleb Kaiser. Callahan, he has it.
He's quick on and off the ball. That should have been it's going to be maybe a turnover, but Callahan is quick, no doubt. He does a nice job with the ball without getting, his speed away from the ball makes it a very tough guarding situation for the person trying to do that.
He might have turned his ankle too.
Well, when he stopped, when he kind of lost the handle, when you're going 100 and slam the brakes on, something's got to give. And
5-second count. Good defense there by New Knoxville. So the Rangers will have perhaps the last shot with 3 seconds. I think you're going to reset the clock to 3.2 seconds. (32-26) our score. Temple Christian with a 6-point lead, and good defense that time by New Knoxville.
Temple Christian had a 4-point lead at halftime. New Knoxville cut it to within 2, probably a minute and a half ago in game clock time, and now it's back to 6.
We'll put it back to 3.6 seconds. Just in time for a half-court swish, right?
Well, it's time for any type of swish. It doesn't have to be from half court. We'll see what the Rangers get.
Max Henson, he'll put it up. just off a little bit. So the third quarter is over. Our score, Temple Christian 32 to Knoxville 26. You're watching high school basketball on NKTelco Sports.
When I graduated from Salina, I didn't know much about the job market here.
I knew I wanted to come back to the area.
I went to Hometown Opportunity where I was looking for a local job.
It really opened up my eyes to the employer market around here.
I was able to filter down my options, see what types of jobs were out there for me.
Linked me directly with those local companies.
And the last 6 months have been wonderful to feel that family environment again.
Schwiedemann Pharmacies began serving the people of Auglaize County in 1916 when Urban Schwiedemann purchased the building and business from J.H. Hoffman. The New Bremen location is one of the longest-running pharmacies in the country, with over 110 years of serving its patrons. Since then, 4 more stores have been added: Coldwater, St. Mary's, Minster, and Wapakoneta to round out the group. Our services include prescription refills, home medical equipment, nursing home services, customized compounded medication, vaccinations, and so much more.
Final 8 minutes of basketball is upon us here at the barn. New Knoxville with the ball, starting the fourth quarter as they trail by 6. Schrader, short jumper, no good. Motter will come up with it. Here comes Callahan.
Big possession here in the game. Temple could open up a big 9-point lead with that make, and they do.
Draper, Ashton Draper with a big 3.
His second of the game.
New Knoxville looking at a 9-point deficit. Inside, it goes to Waterman, back out to Osborne. Henshin, top of the key, down low it goes. Inside, shot doesn't fall by Banner.
They'll stay with New Knoxville. Good look in the interior. Nice bounce pass into Banner. He just doesn't get the friendly hometown hop, and Rangers will reload with an out-of-bounds set underneath their own basket.
Inbounds pass comes down to Waterman. Waterman out front. Henshin comes into the lane. Dishes it off to Doinger. Shot doesn't go. Battle for the rebound. It'll come down to Huffaker.
2 shots for the Rangers there, Dave. It danced around and probably 4 or 5 times on the rim. Did not drop. And
Draper, shot no good. Huffaker with a rebound. Scrap for it, and it comes away as Osborne with the steal. Henshin, he'll bring it up court. Henshin down the lane.
Boy, another one. It's just there. The Rangers need a good bounce, a good hop, and they've not been able really to get any of those friendly bounces. He'll go to the line for 2 shots. 3rd foul on Motter.
Shot just would not fall with 6:37 to go. 35-26 our score. 9-point Temple Christian lead as Max Henshin steps to the line. He'll connect.
Has 4 points in the game. Opened up the game with a quick 3-point made basket and then got fouled. Remember those 2 free throws? In and out, in and out. I mean, just did not drop, and that one off the back iron, no good.
Rebound comes down to Huffaker. Callahan will bring it up court.
Big stop here for the Rangers on defense is what they need. A 8-point game, and offense has been hard to come by for the Rangers, and double-digit leads are tough to come back from, especially when your offense is struggling. They're not a high-efficiency scoring team, are the Rangers, so want to get a stop here. Temple Christian, though, if they could take some time off the clock, make the Rangers work on defense, cash in with a bucket, that would really make the Rangers' task much more difficult.
Draper over to Wright. Wright, he'll handle the basketball into the lane. He loses it. Scramble for it. Comes back to Wright. Back out to Draper. Doinger will guard him. Loose ball now at mid-court, and it's going to be over and back by Temple Christian. So a turnover.
A lot of chances there. I mean, Temple Christian tried to give it back a few times, and
we got a break in the action here with 6:03 to go. Our score, Temple Christian 35, New Knoxville 27. You're watching high school basketball on NKTelco Sports.
We are here, and here, and here. Minster Bank is everywhere, providing every banking service that you need to keep your financial life in order. Whether you are on the go or stopping by one of our branches, Minster Bank is here for you. We proudly support the communities where you live. Minster Bank, helping people achieve financial success.
Kogi Plumbing and Heating is your Bryant Factory authorized dealer. We have brought the best of comfort, control, and plumbing services to the St. Mary's area for over 60 years. We have been Reader's Choice winners for the last 4 years running and excel at providing our customers with efficient and reliable heating and air conditioning, as well as responsive service when a plumbing emergency arises. We insist that the products we install in our customers' homes and businesses offer the same performance and value that we expect ourselves. Call today for your next plumbing and heating or air conditioning needs. Bryant, whatever it takes.
New Knoxville with the basketball, down by 8 points.
Talked about possession for Temple Christian last time. If they could take some time off the clock and get a score. New Knoxville got a turnover. Now they need to score. The Rangers do to get into the lead, if you will.
Hanson for 3, in and out. Banner with a rebound. Waterman 15-footer, no good. Rebound comes down to Clay.
And how many times we mentioned for New Knoxville shooting in and out, as they've had some close looks. Draper comes back and smokes it. That's his third triple of the game. He now has 9 points. That was huge. That puts the lead back at double figures at 11.
Ashton Draper, boy, he put an arc on that one from way out there. 11-point Temple Christian lead. Osborne. Hanson. Back over to Dwanger. Inside pass for Banner. It's going to go out of bounds.
Good half-court defense by Clay. Again, disciplined half-court defense is what Coach Bowman talked about, and they've been playing very good, and they're active with their feet on defense. They really close the gap, if you will. New Knoxville's going to nearly create the turnover. They avoid it.
Bruce Bowman wanted that call. Shot no good by Osborne, but Temple Christian will have the basketball. Time becoming an obstacle for the Rangers, down by 11 with 4:39 to go.
Callahan just kind of milking New Knoxville to come out and guard him, or else he's going to stand out there and let the clock run.
Callahan.
It's odd.
Kaiser.
As good as Callahan has been tonight, he had 11 points in the first half. He hasn't scored in the second half.
Shot no good. Clay puts it up. Rebound comes down to Henson. Here come the Rangers. Up court quickly. Looking for Osborne, but kicked away, and the loose scramble for the basketball. And Motter and Troy Dwanger untangle in front of the New Knoxville fans. The home side.
Half a quarter to play, and Knoxville needs a bucket here on offense. As in for Temple Christian to be Jabez Dupree, number 10. Played JV basketball. He's very athletic, very quick.
Dupree, number 10, a sophomore. He'll come in, and as you said, Jeff, he's going to give
a lot of
fresh legs and quickness.
Yeah, he's going to put some havoc into the Rangers' offense. He covers a lot of ground. 10 versus 10, Schrader and Dupree face each other a game ago, if you will, in the JV contest.
On the floor, Schrader with it, back over to Waterman. Henson tries to go inside, back out to Waterman. Dwanger tries to dish it off to Lammers, comes back out to Henson, short jumper, and Max Henson connects.
Rangers needed something, so they get a deuce, and that cuts it back to 9. Now, see once of Temple Christian if they continue to run aggressive offense, or kind of, if you will, bring it out a bit and force the Rangers to defend and guard and run a lot of clock off.
Looks like they're going to run some time off it. Got that 9-point lead, and we've got a timeout by Bruce Bowman for Temple Christian with 3:15 to go on the clock. Our score, Temple Christian 38, New Knoxville 29. Your short timeout, 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it right here. And remind you that NKTelco Sports and its sponsors are pleased to bring you replays of tonight's high school basketball action. on NKTelco Channel 3 or in HD on Channel 503. Thursday, December 23rd at 7 p.m. and Wednesday, December 29th at 5 p.m. You can also watch more games on demand through YouTube, Facebook, and at nktelco.com/sports. And all timeouts also tonight brought to you by Precision Strip. Temple Christian planning strategy for the final 3 minutes and plus of this one. They have a 9-point lead, and they may try and take some time off this clock. Knoxville has a few fouls to give, so.
Almost got a tie up. And then actually when Henson decided to let go, they called a foul, but his third, and the Rangers now with 4 team fouls, so they'll have to foul a few more times and put Pioneers on the line.
On the baseline is Kaiser. He's going to be knocked out of bounds by Waterman, so Temple Christian will inbound the ball. Caleb Kaiser with it. Looks inside for Clay. He's going to go all the way back out to Callahan, who moves inside. He's going to do a fadeaway jumper around and out. Rebound Clay, and he'll go to the court as
they get a key offensive rebound. Yeah, they've come up with 3 of them here in the quarter, offensive rebounds. Dwenger commits to foul, his third. But that's a big rebound for number 33, Dawson Clay. Rangers not able, need a stop, Dave, and they haven't been able to get it yet.
Callahan, he's going to handle it.
Both Henson and Dwenger with 3 fouls are guarding the ball, so it's going to get a foul, though, on Lammers. Thought if they were going to foul, you hate for one of those guys to get it right now to give them 4, but actually one against Dwenger. It is his 4th.
4 fouls on Dwenger, so quickly off the bench. We've got a couple of subs about to come into the lineup. Parker Banner. And I believe that's Ryan Osborne will come back into the lineup for Knoxville.
Kaiser, Dave hits his first point of the game for the 5'11 junior. Big shot for him. That puts the lead back to 10.
2.5 to go. Kaiser at the line. Second free throw coming up. Nothing but net, and it's an 11-point Temple Christian lead.
Good possession for the Pioneers. They milk clock, and they come away with points.
New Knoxville. Osborne back over to Waterman. Waterman in the corner. Timeout, New Knoxville. Our score, Temple Christian 40, New Knoxville 29. You're watching high school basketball on NKTelco Sports.
CarriageWorks has expanded and now can hold up to 25 cars in our service bay. CarriageWorks thrives on customer satisfaction. We accomplish that by providing top-of-the-line technology. CarriageWorks now uses a laser beam system to measure down to the millimeter of factory specs to better service you and get you back on the road. CarriageWorks has a brand new top-of-the-line paint booth that uses waterborne paint. There's no job too big or too small for CarriageWorks. We're certified collision specialists. Come in and see us today.
New Knoxville Supply Company, the supply source for residential, commercial, and industrial jobs. We specialize in plumbing products from many name brands, electrical products from replacing a light switch to rewiring an entire house, heating, air conditioning, and geothermal products, sheet metal ductwork, installations, and service. We are now housing more inventory, so all the hardware items you need to complete the job are available right away. New Knoxville Supply. Stop in, call, or check us out online at newknoxvillesupply.com.
Park National Bank, Cargill, St. Henry Bank, Chiltex LLC, Speedway Lanes.
New Knoxville with the basketball. Max Henson will toss it in.
They need to score quickly.
To him. Yes,
I thought maybe he'd let it fly. They need to get some shots off type. Of course, you want good shots. And
Henson out front, down the lane. Shot no good.
Lost the handle, but they maintain possession.
Waterman will have it. Back over to Dwenger. Looks for
Well,
Banner.
hands by the Pioneers making it difficult. How many touches have we seen here in kicks?
The kick into the New Knoxville student section. They look quite festive down there for tonight's contest.
Last home game before Christmas.
It's going to be a foul on Clay, I believe.
It is. That'll be his fourth. Minute 41 to go, and that's a 6th team foul.
Schrader will come into the lineup for New Knoxville. And Banner goes out.
It is each team now with 6 fouls, so next foul for each team will be bonus. And New Knoxville needs to score first, and then possibly put the Pioneers on the line and try to hope for some missed free throws.
Hanchin back over to Waterman. Waterman, he'll loses the basketball, and they're going to call Caleb Kaiser with the reach. And that'll put New Knoxville at the free throw line with 1:34 to go.
Waterman a chance to score with the clock stopped. Waterman had a 2-point basket way back in the first quarter, a little bit in transition. Got the long court, or the bounce pass from Henson. He laid it on the right side with his left hand. Chance here to cut into the deficit.
Free throw is good. Makes it a 10-point margin. 1:34 to go. Second free throw also good.
Now the Rangers need a quick steal and possibly you don't get a backcourt violation foul, but you don't want. Oh, they're going to nearly get a.
Almost had a steal.
Yeah, they almost did
had
get
it out of bounds.
Rangers have a couple players. Dwanger is on the court. He has 4. Henson has 3. Foul trouble, and they'll leave them on. And
inbounds pass by Caleb Kaiser. Out to Callahan. Callahan
maybe a backcourt violation.
Get the turnover.
So here's a stretch. And Rangers get the ball back at a minute 21. A 3-possession game. You don't necessarily need a 3-day, but boy, you need points now, and you need them in a hurry. I have New Knoxville down for 3 timeouts, so you could get it and score, do some damage, but need to score first. And the zone defense by the Pioneers has been pretty good tonight.
There's Schrader. Shot is a little bit short. Hanson's going to smartly knock it off of Clay, so New Knoxville will hang on to the basketball with 1:11. Yeah, like you said, the strategy, they've got to score and really call a timeout, force Temple Christian to inbound it. Dwanger, running right-hander, no good. Rebound, Clay, good position by the sophomore. Callahan up to Draper, double teamed over to Kaiser, and there's the foul on Henson.
His 4th. Free throws coming up now for Kaiser. He hit the 2-shot foul, Dave, just a few seconds ago, a few possessions ago.
So Kaiser steps to the line. 56 seconds left on First National Bank Think First scoreboard. Free throw rolls home.
And that's the same rim that was not kind for the Rangers in the first half. Kaiser uses all of it that time to get his 3rd free throw to drop. He's 3 of 3 from the line here in the 4th quarter. Good job by the 5'11 junior. Basically free throws under pressure.
4 for 4 for Kaiser here in the 4th quarter, and it's 42-31. Waterman with the basketball. Back out to Osborne. Dwanger.
His shot was blocked, but it'll stay with the Rangers.
And number 40, Cody Motter. Took one for the team there. 47 seconds, and Coach Carson Monger will rally his troops around him during the timeout, or the officials' timeout, with 47 seconds to go, and Motter should be okay. And he may come out, catch a breather. His team up by 11 with 47 seconds to go. Off the bench comes number 32, Derek Clay, a senior. Inbounds pass to Waterman. Back over to Henson. Inside the lane. He'll put it up. No good. Rebound Osborne. No good. Dwenger. No shot. No good. Rebound. Derek Clay will get the rebound, and he'll draw the foul with 33 seconds left.
That goes against Dwenger. It'll be his 5th. Yeah, multiple looks for New Knoxville. A lot of contact on the first attempt and a lot of bodies flying around, and ultimately for New Knoxville could not get anything to go in, and Derek Clay just into the ball game. It's Dawson's brother. Chance to add to the Pioneer lead here with just 33 seconds left to play.
And the 6'2 senior at the free throw line. Chance for his first points of the night here. Eyes the bucket. Shot no good.
How did no one box
Warner
out?
Gets it, and Dawson Clay puts it up and in. 44-31 our score. Henson with it. Back over to Waterman for 3. No good. Schrader with a rebound. Turnaround jumper. No good. Rebound comes down to Clay again, and he'll be fouled. So Derek Clay will have another chance to shoot a free throw.
Foul will go against Max Henson. That'll be his 5th.
Dupree will re-enter the lineup for Temple Christian as Ashton Draper goes out, and as does Landon Callahan. Callahan definitely the leader on the Temple Christian squad. Clay misses the second free throw. Rebound to right. Long range jumper by McLeese, no good. Rebound comes down to Clay. Derek Clay will have it, and Dupree will hang on to the basketball as this one is over. Temple Christian comes up with win number 2 over the New Knoxville Rangers. Our final score from the barn: Temple Christian 44, New Knoxville 31. You're watching high school basketball on NKTelco Sports.
Winners Meats. Quality meats for 4 generations. Hoagie Lumber. Hilsman Automotive.
Are you looking for a new career with amazing growth potential? Nidec Press and Automation is hiring for many positions right now. Nidec is a global company that is growing with its sights on being a billion-dollar company. Machinists, service technicians, human resource personnel, IT specialists, electrical engineers, mechanical engineers, and many more. The opportunities abound at Nidec Press and Automation. Go to minsterjobs.com now to get started on your new career with Nidec.
Hi, I'm Mallory. My grandpa's been making the world's worst pizza for 30 years. That doesn't look like the world's worst pizza. Grandpa, I know why they call you Chunky Bob. It's because you use chunky ingredients on your pizza.
Of course, it's not because I'm fat.
Grandpa, this is the world's best pizza. Keyhole Pizza, come check Grandpa out.
Dine in or carry out.
All Glaze and Sydney Audiology are committed to providing the most advanced and affordable hearing care solutions.
Did you know that more and more insurances are offering coverage for hearing aids and that we are the most comprehensive provider in the area?
Because we want to serve all in our community, we partner with agencies such as Medicaid, OOD, Sertoma, and most recently the VA, helping our veterans find local solutions to their problems.
Don't leave unused benefits on the table this year. Call us today to see if you qualify.
Back here at the barn, the New Knoxville Rangers fall to the Temple Christian Pioneers 44-31. I'd like to remind everybody that NKTelco Sports and its sponsors are pleased to bring you replays of tonight's high school basketball action on NKTelco Channel 3 or in HD on Channel 503, Thursday, December 23rd at 7 p.m. and Wednesday, December 29th at 5 p.m. You can also watch more games on demand through YouTube, Facebook, and at nktelco.com/sports. Also, follow WCSM AM 1350, 96.7 FM, and their internet exclusive games on WCSMradio.com all season. Your sports leader in Mercer and Auglaize counties. Also like to thank all of our sponsors for tonight's contest: Crown Equipment Corporation, First National Bank, Keyhole Pizza, Winners Meats, Sydney Auglaize Ideology, Precision Strip, Wagner's IGA, New Knoxville Supply, and NKTelco, all bringing you tonight's game between New Knoxville and Temple Christian. Also like to thank our 5-star recruitment sponsor, Crown Equipment Corporation, our MVP sponsors, Clopay and Nidec Minster, our scoreboard sponsor, First National Bank. Keys to the game tonight brought to you by Keyhole Pizza. Starting lineups brought to you by Sydney Auglaize Ideology, our timeout sponsor, Precision Strip. Stats and recap sponsor, Wagner's IGA. And our New Knoxville Live View sponsor, New Knoxville Supply. Temple Christian had an 11-10 lead after the first quarter of action. They upped their lead to 23-19 after 2 quarters of play. And in the third quarter, the Pioneers pretty much consistent all the way around, upped their lead to 32-26. And then in the fourth quarter, offensive woes for New Knoxville continued as the Rangers only able to score 5 points. And they fall 44-31 to the Temple Christian Pioneers. Temple Christian now stands 2-6 overall. New Knoxville falls to 1-6 overall in this non-league contest from the barn here at New Knoxville. Our stats and our recap tonight is all brought to you by Wagner's IGA. And Jeff, sad but true tale for the New Knoxville Rangers here tonight offensively. It was a tough night.
Yeah, just tough field goal shooting for the Rangers for the game. Temple Christian 14 of 37, not a great percentage, but New Knoxville just 10 of 40. So volume, the Temple Christian able to hit more shots. Again, Temple Christian 14 of 37. Of those, they were 8 of 19 from three-point range. That was a big part of their game, hitting the outside three-pointer. New Knoxville was 3 of 16 from three-point range. From the free throw line, Temple Christian 6 of 11. Now, hitting them down the stretch was Caleb Kaiser, making 4 of them in the fourth quarter when the game was still being contested. New Knoxville finishes 8 of 15. Rebounding margin, Temple Christian 33 boards, New Knoxville 28 turnovers, Temple Christian 18, New Knoxville, quote, just 11. So Temple Christian threw the ball away more, but New Knoxville could just, how many times did you say in and out, or we had multiple looks at point blank range where the ball just would not find the bottom of the net, and that's pretty much a key to the game right there. You got to score the ball. New Knoxville just could not get it done. Scoring for Temple Christian, Ethan Wright with 1, Ashton Draper with 9, 11 from Landon Calhan, 4 from Caleb Kaiser, 11 from Dawson Clay, 2 from Jared Huffaker, and 6 from Cody Motter. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different Pioneers score en route to their 44 points. For New Knoxville, 12 points from Ryan Osborne, 6 from Max Henschen, 3 from Tyler Lammers, 3 from Parker Banner, 3 from Troy Dwenger, and Jay Waterman connected for 4. Rangers put 6 players in the scoring column, but can only muster up the 31 points. They fall by 13 to the Pioneers.
And our player of the game tonight, all brought to you by NKTelco. And for New Knoxville, that clearly was Ryan Osborne. Osborne with 12 points led the way for New Knoxville.
Had 10 of those in the first half when the Rangers only trailed by 4 at halftime, but really shot the ball well. kept the Rangers in the game for the most part. I mean, as scoring really suffered for the Rangers in the second half with just 12 points. No one really found the scoring column, but Osborne had the hotter hand in the first half, getting 10 of those 12, keeping the Rangers in the ball game at the time. Congratulations to Ryan Osborne, our NKTelco player of the game.
And our final score one more time here from the barn in New Knoxville. Temple Christian 44, New Knoxville 31. I'm Dave Helmson, and alongside me tonight, Jeff Henson. Thanks for watching high school basketball on NKTelco Sports.